Got a question on TikTok about how you can address tenants smoking. We can call it smoking cigarettes, weed, whatever here. Okay. Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, number one thing that a landlord could do to prohibit a tenant from smoking any type of substance, whatever, is to have a provision in their rental agreements about smoking is prohibited. Okay, some of the leases I've seen have like the tenant can't smoke or vape any type of substance whatsoever. Okay, if not, that's a material breach of violation of the lease, and the tenant could be subject to be given a 3-day notice to reform, warning them like if you continue to violate the lease, your tenancy could be terminated by just cause. Okay. That would be my recommendation. There are a lot of places in California state law basically encourages landlords to develop policies of no smoking, that type of deal, because of secondhand smoke. Okay. There are also some municipalities that prohibit smoking, like in apartment complexes, that type of deal. So if your lease has provisions about, a tenant, you have to obey all laws, that type of deal, that might actually be enforceable, because if the municipality has an ordinance about smoking, then that's obviously a law. So, long story short, that behavior can be regulated. If you have an existing tenancy already, you might be able to issue a notice and change in terms of tenancy on a month-to-month agreement and advise the tenant, effective like next month, we're going to, be prohibiting smoking on the premises, that type of deal. That is possible. And in fact, it might be required under your local ordinance. If an ordinance has passed, like, hey, you can't smoke in multifamily units, your landlord might be a good idea to update your rental agreements, give a notice and change in terms of tenancy under the Civil Code 827. You generally have to give 30 days notice and provide what the new terms are going to be. I don't see an issue with that, but obviously your mileage may vary. There may be, you might have certain factual circumstances that need to be taken into account. So it's best, as always, if you're facing this type of situation, to talk to legal counsel about how you're about to go change the terms of tenancy, or to see if there's an actionable lease violation and so forth, because smoking would be probably one of those lease type of violations that you're going to probably be relying on circumstantial evidence and complaining witnesses about the smoke and that type of deal. So gathering all that stuff together to have a successful case is a little bit of a process. So you want to make sure you have the documentation and evidence ready to present if the violations continue on. So if you're in the Northern California area, you're facing this situation, our contact information is down below. Feel free to reach out. We might be able to help you out. You got comments, questions, put them down below. Try to answer them to the best of my ability. Until next time, folks, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.